Happy New Year. Happy July. It is a new month. So I thought I would jump on and just give you guys a couple tips for organization, getting your business organized, um, whether it is a new month or a new year. Basically, every month that you can sit down and you can try these tips, you'll get organized and it's going to help. And so the first thing I suggest to do is grab a little notebook, something where you can write your 6 most important lists. So like every single day I write at least 6 income producing things, then I'll jot other things that are super important to me, but they're not income producing. They're not going to bring me money. Like you got to get the laundry done, you might have to run to the grocery store, your kids might have practice, but those are not income producing, but things that you need to get done. So literally like live in my new group with you guys is on my list. Customer postcard, thank yous, a delivery. I had a follow-up, a phone follow-up with a customer. Those are all on my list. In addition to that, every day I write a grateful list in the morning. And the cool thing about the dump list is I have my list for today, but I can also jump till tomorrow and be like, okay, I don't need to follow up with her today. I need to follow up with her tomorrow if I don't hear from her. So I have an order coming in tomorrow and I have a customer, or actually today, I have an order coming in today, and then I have a customer who wants something out of it. So I'm going to make myself a note tomorrow to get that delivered to her tomorrow. And so it just helps me write it down. So I don't know about you guys, we have a lot on my plate. I have kids, we have a husband, we have a life, we have to cook, we have a job, like we have all the things. And so I need to make sure that like I'm remembering what to do and when to do it. And so in my head, I'm going to remember that lady wants that skin brush that's in the box. But then when it comes in, I don't want to be like, what, who needed something again? So if I just write it down, I don't have to continue thinking about it, which is why it's kind of like a, just like a list everything out. And so a lot of people have been taught, they leave this next to their bed. So when you're laying in bed, you're like, oh my gosh, tomorrow I have to remember, or I have to do this, or I have to do that. Like you just write it down in this out of your head and you don't have to keep thinking about it. So every year for our fiscal year, I keep a little notebook. At the beginning, I'll put like whatever I'm tracking. So and this is a little notebook, y'all, but I printed 2 on a sheet. And so anyway, sales and sharing, I'm going to put the unit stuff that I have to track up here. And so it just kind of makes it helpful. So there's this little flyer. If you want to get all this printed out, that the Mary Kay is doing for the whole year. So if you do like the whole year, there's different things that you can earn. And so this one came out super blurry, but I'm going to try to condense it in a half a page and then put it up in the front. And so I track that like all year long. So, all those 600s all year, they help. And so the other thing that I would do, and this is the beginning of a month, you could also do it weekly. If that wants, but it's called a dump list. And so literally things that you have to do, but you're only going to do it one time that month. So we needed to get Coco's passport sent off. So that was on our June list. I have a couple things for a fundraiser I'm doing. That is on there that I was going to do one time. I do my receipts once a month. I do postcards once a month. So those are all kind of on here. And so once it gets done, like it gets scratched out, like school supplies, and so my dump list for July, lots of things to do this month, but it's all going to be figured out, get helpful, like finding all the clothes and stuff I need for seminar, planning what I'm going to do while we're there, just different things like that. So it helps me get organized. So a dump list at the beginning of a month, everything you're going to do only one time, and then your daily 6 most important things that you're going to get done. And once you have some organization and you know what you're working on, it makes it easier. You're not just kind of like, oh, I have work to do. You know specifically what your work is, who you need to follow up with, what you need to do, mail in product, figuring out orders, all those kinds of things. So I hope that blessed you guys today. I'll try to be back every day with just a couple quick tips and organization to get started strong. So have a great day, friends. Bye.